What up, Facebook? Hey, honey, it's Val. And we're about to do the tighten up. Come on, baby, the tighten up.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's here with me? Say hello. Let me know you watch the replay. Tighten up. I wish I could keep playing it. The tighten up. Tighten up. This has a killer drum solo in it that I keep listening to over and over again, and I mark my words before you know it. I'm going to be playing the drums like that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, let me turn this down, put on the royalty-free music, and call in the people. Sue, how are you? What's going on? I see all your pictures, and you're like having cocktails and having fun and with your friends and looking like life is good. I love to see that. I love it. How have you been? What's going on? Let me turn this down a little bit. And we're doing the tighten up today. Do y'all know the tighten up? Did you hear the James Brown track that I was just playing? Share the live stream. Give me some love. Give me some hearts. Tell me what's happening. And you know what? I was watching my live stream last night. Sue, you've downloaded so much music because of your live feeds. Yes, good. I love to share the word of my funk brothers. I fucking love the funk. It's everything. Life is pretty good. Owning my shit, honey. Yes, I love it. I love it. Well, you know, I love it. I love to hear that. Ooh, I feel some heart chakra. All right, let me share this around. Everybody, hey, Jeannie. You're first. Jeannie's gonna be first, cause she got left off last night. The tighten up. So you guys, I was watching last night's live stream, which I thought was really powerful, and I know a lot of you were like, yes, and fired up. And then I was watching it, and I was like, wow, I must have had a lot of coffee yesterday, cause I wasn't stopping in between, you know, to just pause and so I'm gonna take my time today. To take my time and settle into my being and be with you, right? All right, let me share this onto my page. And tell me what's going on and tell me what you think the tighten up's about. And I have that, well, let me just do this. Enjoy the music, talk amongst yourselves, and let it come through, honey. All right, let me copy that so I can copy and paste that and spread the love, yeah. I love too that you got like learning about a bunch of new music through my live feeds. I love funk. I wish I could play all the funk that I love on all the streams, all the time. I gotta get some rights to some good stuff that we can share. All right, let me share this to a couple other places. Who's ready for the tighten up, honey? Oh, weird. It wouldn't let me share my comment to there. I don't have a link on there, baby. What's up with that? It won't let me share to the group I normally share to. Let's see if I can try again. All right, let's try. That was interesting. It wouldn't let me share. It said I had a link in there and I didn't. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, let's do the watch party. Watch party. And if you want a reading, share the stream. And here we go. Who's ready? Who's ready for some Valtopia TV, baby? Oops.
Hi, Catherine. How are you? Here, it said I had a link in there.
Okay. Music is life, isn't it? It's everything. It is absolutely everything. And you know, every day I get up and I listen to James Brown. Yay, she's good. And I think, what would I do without all this James Brown? And you know, he poured blood, sweat, and tears into his music and got it all so tight and it's so good. And I think about musicians and artists, and we battle ourselves to bring through the creation that's inside of us, and we fight in our lives to stay clear and present because it's so much magic that comes through, and it's such a task to bring all the other people needed in to bring the art through, and we do it. And thank goodness we do, because look at how much we live off the creation of our art, you know, music, art, movies, all of it, entertainment, right? So we're talking about the tighten up. Thank you, Catherine. I want to talk about the tighten up. Yesterday we talked about indecision. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm feeling like it's a little bit too jazzy jazz. There we go. So yesterday we talked about indecision. Who was on my live stream yesterday, and who is relating to the topic of indecision, honey? If you are feeling that, then go watch yesterday's live stream after I finish here, of course. And yes, I do sell them, Catherine. I do, and I'm painting right now. Look, you want to see my studio over here? It's kind of a mess, but there we go. I'm painting right now. I've got a couple on the go. I like to layer them and have them evolve over time, and I also do prints, and I have clothing and stuff that I'm putting together in the Valtopia.com store so that you can enjoy these frequencies on your body. So yes, please reach out. I would love to. Ooh, someone's throat chakra hurts really bad. Who is that? It's popped. It just popped. So yesterday we talked about procrastination. Not procrastination. Indecision. Let me know if you relate to the feeling of indecision and what you're doing about it. And if you need some motivation, go watch yesterday. Like I said, I drank a lot of caffeine yesterday, and I was pretty feisty on the live stream. And I was watching a little bit in horror at myself as I rattled off answers and energy to everybody. So today, I'm going to be mindful and present with you all, and let whatever's meant to come through and not be too hyper, right? Hyper is good though, we have energy. Thank you, I will put the link in here. Let me do that right now, thank you. Or if any of my team are watching, put the link in there for me, let me see. I have some new merchandise that's coming that I haven't had a chance to build the buttons and show for. Yes, okay, it's something that's been really high on my list, and it's coming. I want to get good pictures taken. That's what's missing, is I need really good pictures. And then of course I have to go in, and it's fun. You get to go in and you can see where it is on the clothing, and you can move it around. My vision is that Valtopia.com represents more than just me as the artist, and that there is a monthly or a periodic rotation of the gorgeous merchandise that is healing art coming through our merchandise. Hi, Lisa. And so that's coming. That's coming. I see Valtopia as a hub for creative visionaries, artists, messengers, movie makers, singers, dancers, leaders, ballers. And together we have this amazing community where we support each other. And so that's what I want to talk about today in the tighten up. So you've got this great idea, you're inspired, you go beyond your limits and you bring yourself to do it, and then people around you are like, oh yeah? How many of you are experiencing this and are excited that that's kind of the concept today in terms of doubting yourself and putting energy outside of yourself to whether it's valid or not, what your magic you're bringing through is magic. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? And I'm looking at, hey Alexandra, how are you? Don't let me forget to look at the watch party. Hey Lee. All right, so here's the thing. When you're getting into bringing through your message, bringing through your art, showing who you are, doing stuff that nobody's done before, Sandy says totally. We're all doing that. You're in my community because you are disruptive and you're bringing through new patterns and you're doing new ways of being, and then people around you are going, what are you doing, right? So let me hear a little bit about your process or where you are with that or how you're managing it. I want to see where we're at in this community that's watching today. And of course, if you're watching the replay, let me know. And if you're enjoying this, please go like my business page and share the stream and hook a sister up. I'm doing a group reading. I haven't done my cards yet today, so this is so that we know. Look at this, manifesting. We're focusing on our vibration. We're manifesting what we're bringing through. We're always manifesting. I mean, you're alive, and you're an energetic being, and your energy is calling out, hey, this is me, and then you get back to you what you put out, right? So we're always manifesting. So be sure you focus on your vibration to align to what it is you'd like to receive back. It doesn't always come back looking exactly like you thought it would, but definitely. Hi, Mickey. Tighten up, girl. I had it planned, but I had to turn it off, rights and all. So how many of you are clairvoyant and have the third eye popping right now with the geostorms and all the energy? I had a really bad headache after yesterday's stream and felt it through the night, and as I woke and I went and worked out and I cleared my energy. And I know that means there's new insights going to be coming in, right? When your head hurts and your eye hurts, it's like a lot of us just think, oh, I have a headache. Breathe into that space, open it up, and let stuff come through. Catherine is a health and life coach who brings total realness about life. Sometimes swear, no perfect looking coach. Sweat, no perfect, and I love it. Yeah, you got to be yourself. You got to be yourself. Sometimes it feels good to doll up and look good, and sometimes we're sweaty and fresh. You're clairsentient. Okay, cool. And how are you guys doing with the question was, when you're sharing who you are that's new and different and goes beyond the limits of where you've been and other people around you, where are you about it in terms of backing and believing in yourself, right? Versus like what's around you. This is where the tighten up comes in. I want to talk about the tighten up. So here's one way you can do the tighten up. Now, I know I talk a lot about flow and expanding and opening up, and we do need to be in flow and expand and open up. And you got a KTST, honey. Do y'all know what KTST is? Alexandra says, I've recently let go of all those kind of people and their energy, and I'm excited to fill my life and my world with fabulousness. Yes, can we get an amen for Alexandra? She's on the watch party if you're wondering where she is. Hey, Abby, how are you? Yes, Alexandra, honey. I love it. There goes that throat chakra wanting to pop. So one of the ways you can tighten up is to let people who don't agree with you out of your field, right? Out of your experience. That's not always easy though, because a lot of times it's people that were our family or employers or schoolmates or whatever it is that it is. And so it always comes back to who? Who does it always come back to? Answer the question. Mickey says, amen. It comes back to you. It comes back to you and what you believe. And what I've found in my journey is that I often feel that I am believing and knowing. And then when I get past a certain point and break through, hey, Jennifer, I realize that I wasn't fully committed and tuned into what I know for myself. And I was letting more of the outside in than my inside vision. And so that's what the tighten up is about. I just made this up this morning. I was listening to James Brown at the gym, and I was listening to the track, the tighten up. And what I was thinking about, what's really made a huge difference for me in the last few weeks, especially if you see me getting really juicy and vibrant and I'm getting new clients and things are shifting, what's happening is I'm tightening up. I'm tightening up where it needs to be tightened up, meaning I'm literally tightening up. Hi, I'm working out. I'm focused on nourishing my body with rest and health and positive vibrations and people that affirm what feels expansive to me. So we're expanding and we're tightening up what needs to be, brought together to allow this experience to be fully what it is. So Jennifer, I always bring positive energy, so just soak it up, baby. Stephanie's like, hell yes, tighten up. I wish I could keep playing that track. So one of the ways I've been tightening up is that I avoided for a long time is in a journal. I've been journaling for years, but there's a different way to journal where when you open up the book, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm going in there and I'm getting it. Not, oh, what am I gonna do, right? Other way is with fitness. Let me hear some more. Ways you guys are tightening up your shit and keeping your shit tight, so that when other people, when the doubt comes in, when your own bullshit comes in, what are you doing to keep yourself in form and in the vibration of positive momentum and creation and allowing this new experience that we're bringing through? Because we ain't going back, people. We are not going back. There's nothing to go back to. We've had this idea of permanence and tradition and stuckness, and it was an illusion. We are not going backwards. So what are you doing to keep your shit tight? What's your tighten up? How are we going to do this, people? Yes! Can I get an amen? All right, let me see what we got. Sandy says, it's funny, I channel your spirit. It empowers. Learning to let go and tune into my glorious enthusiasm. Thank you. Lisa says, I need that. Greg says, I'm making my circle smaller. I'm believing that I'm my own superhero and I make things happen, brightening my inner light. Yeah, and when you say make, I think a good word to use is I allow things to happen. Because we don't make anything happen other than taking inspired action from ourselves and then opening up and letting into our keep that shit tight space that's full of beautiful energy and creation that we spent and imbued into ourselves and our own idea. That shit's tight. People are like, oh, I would like to come on in. That looks pretty nice. What you got going on over there, right? Right? So each of us has to look at the darkness, square in the eye. Yo, I see you. I see what's going on. I see the fear. I see the insecurity. I see the negativity. And just see it for what it is. It is not something necessarily to be bypassed or shoved down or ignored. When we want to have positive vibes, what we're doing is going towards the positive vibes. But we don't ignore the negative shit. We allow it to guide us in the sense that we say, well, what is that about? Why am I feeling tight? What exactly is the issue here? Not just going on autopilot and going, well, I'm not supposed to do that. And well, they think, we've all been on this sort of autopilot experience forever. And we're not doing that anymore. All right? So that's what this tighten up is about. Jennifer says, not going back. Angela says, I'm always watching positive shit like this. You go, girl. Never let that BS in. Yes. All right. Alexandra says, I've started singing again. Yay. My third chakra is still funky. I feel several of you today. But singing is helping me tighten up my shit. Yes, singing is the way. My soul just keeps saying, oh, this is thrilling, which isn't a word I usually use at all. That's one of my favorite words, Alexandra. You guys, I got a testimonial this morning from one of you. Thank you so much. I get testimonials every day, and I'm so grateful because, it's not easy to stand up and show up and do this every day and be a single mama and keep it going, and I love it. I'm so grateful, and when you guys share your love with me, it's like, yes, thank you. I'm not living for that, but I am living for it. I love it. So somebody sent a testimonial this morning. Let me take a deep breath. That they're watching my live streams and things are shifting and they haven't even booked in for a one-on-one yet. So if you're starting to say my language and stuff, maybe Priestess Valtopia is coming all up into your field, honey. You've called her in. Greg says, that's awesome, good. I woke up this morning with the song in my head and feeling to good vibes of the day. Yes. Oh, I love Bob Marley, Angela. Stephanie says, I love your vibe and your hair and the art in the background. Thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, honey. She says, I tighten up by tightening how I use my time. That is so key. Not everyone deserves my time, and I am not an on-call doctor. Yes. This one is huge, especially with the social media thing. We sit and scroll and look at people's feeds and wait for notifications, and especially if we're starting to share our art, our message, our entrepreneurship, we live for the notification that we got a sale or that we got a new like, or especially in the beginning when you're building from nothing. And it's so vital to pull right on fucking back from that. That is just a side thing. The thing you're doing is you. You are bringing through your medicine. You are bringing through what's coming through. You're not judging it. You're taking steps day to day to tighten up your shit and be more fit and be more nourished and be in communities that are like this, that are doing the do, and to bring your stuff out and to open up your throat chakra and speak your truth. And sometimes it's messy and sometimes you're gonna piss people off, and they can get pissed off because they're allowed to, and you're allowed to hold your own while they get pissed off and stand there and go, well, that's what I believe, so take it or leave it, you know? This is all the stuff we're doing. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Sandy says it's safe to be the most authentic version of ourselves. I have no patience for the negativity. Yes. Thank you, Jeannie. I'm glad you're here. Look at this. We want to declutter our minds, which all of you guys obviously are, from these old beliefs, attachments to other people's opinions, anything that doesn't serve us in following our desire to be this kind of person that shows up for ourselves, does a life where we are nourished and we are healthy and we are creating a new way. Look at this, a new moon. So we just had the full moon. So I'm thinking some of this energy is going to be shifting by the new moon. And also new moon is about setting really powerful intentions, right? And pay attention to the signs and symbols, especially after you watch one of my live streams. You get activated when you watch these things. We activate each other. We're a powerful community. And this is how it comes together. So I love that reading. I'm still feeling the throat chakra. I want to share something with you guys while you're on. Oh, look, people are dropping off and I didn't share yet. And I want you to know. I want you to know this. Yesterday, I did a few meditations, a quiet time with myself. And as soon as I got into a deep state of escape from here and deep into myself and woke up, I felt this amazing idea come through, and I'm so excited about it. Sometimes the way we can collect people together into these spiritual awakening experiences or mindset shifting experiences or creating new habits or letting yourself believe in what you're doing and bring it to the world, these are the spaces that I'm providing one-on-one and in group. And sometimes my human being gets caught up in making it happen. But I love this idea that I have. 5 days with me in Messenger. Every day you get a reading as a group, and we deal with the topic of that 5 days. You get a boost, it's alignment and awakening in your Messenger in a group. I freaking love this idea. I just love it. And the initial cost is awesome. I would jump on it. Like, it's gonna keep going up, right? I'm decided I'm gonna do it twice a month. If it's in the flow, I'm gonna obviously adapt and see how it rolls. And you can sign up right now. My team put together a sales page within minutes of me delivering the idea yesterday. Fuck yeah, Team Valtopia. Thank you, Mickey. I'm glad you're here. And I want you to sign up. So did you see the link? Does anybody need the link? I know sometimes when you put it while the live stream's going, people say they can't. You know, maybe Facebook makes where you can't actually click on it while you're live. How rude is that? Come on. So, listen, if you want to join me in this collective and have 5 days of alignment and awakening with me, how can you not? You're having it anyway, just from watching the live stream, and a daily group reading, which there's only a few people in the Messenger, so it's going to be really powerful and pointed to you. And we already have signups. So don't miss out. I want you to be a part of it. Check the link. And, you know, if you can't get this round, you'll do the next one, right? So, all right, who's ready for some readings? Let's do a few readings here. Sandy says, using my post-op healing time to honor my purpose and really excited about my life going forward. Me too, Sandy. You're so beautiful. Greg says, cool idea. The new moon, I'm feeling to change, and it's awesome. Yes. Ooh, I just cleared the throat chakra. Do you guys feel it? Do you feel that? Here it goes. Let's do a little tone. There you go. That felt good. I like this music. Can you hear it? It's a little bit jazzy. I see some of you guys are messaging me. I'll have to look at the messages after the stream, honey. Sandy says, wow, yes, I didn't know what that was until you said it. What did I say? Sorry, I got lost. Okay, Jennifer, fulfillment. Fulfillment. I keep getting this card, so I'm going to go again. I'm going to go with the Amber Annette's cards. I need to put the link for her deck. She put up a virtual one too yesterday. So fulfillment is, what are you talking about, Sue? Sorry, I missed the thing. I love you. I miss you. Jennifer, look, fulfillment, soulmate. You are connected. We are always connected. And I know that this energy, for some of us highly sensitive empaths, the last few days and last week didn't feel good. And what we get to learn is discerning our own true soul energy versus the collective, and processing our part as we resonate with what's in the collective. Does that make sense? Oh, about the throat chakra being cleared. Yes. With the singing, you mean? On the tone? He cracked me up. Okay, so Jennifer, that's exciting to get fulfillment and soulmate. You know, our longings that call us, our dreams that are in our hearts, the visions that we have for ourselves and that we go towards and then psych ourselves out of or sabotage from or actually fulfill, it's all here. It's all always here. And when we go into a place of lack and darkness and feel like it's out of reach and we can't get it, and then we start spinning, there are lessons in that spinning. And the stuff is there to illuminate to us where we need to get back on track. And so everything can be viewed from a place of gratitude in order to bring us into awareness of where we want to go, not where we don't want to go, right? You're feeling it all. Good. Stephanie says, yes, the singing with the tone. That felt good. Yeah, well, I do a lot of that in my private groups and for my private clients. And we do a little bit on here. I deliver a lot of really cool audios with light language. Do you all love light language? So let's see what's coming through. Who's next on a reading, and share the live stream if you'd love a reading. And of course, like my business page. Yesterday, let's see where we are. How many people do we have now? 1587. Listen to those chords. Come on. Who shared? Sandy. All right, Sandy's next. Sandy, you're getting a fuck yeah card. I need to order some more of these and do a little promo, like a bundle with the coloring book and the cards. Look at you. You are peaceful. You are feeling peaceful after your operation. You're doing so awesome. Okay, Greg, share the stream. That felt good. I love it, Stephanie. Who's going to join me in my messenger, group messenger? Who is going to spend 5 days working through indecision, procrastination, whatever bullshit you're telling you, in an alignment and awakening experience for 5 days with me? 5 days of readings, 5 days of energy connection. You're already getting the energy connection watching me live, but it's going to be way more in depth in a 5-day messenger thing. I can't wait. Yay, Mickey! Sign up while we're on live so I can go, woohoo, it just booked in. That's always exciting. It's not free, it's a paid experience, okay? Of course. Let's see. Sandy, I'm tuning into you. I feel your heart chakra. A little bit throat chakra. Third eye crown. All awake. Ooh. Look at that. This deck is kind of acting funny right now. Okay. Grounding energy. I get excited, you guys. When I'm talking, I can feel you, and then I'm looking at the phone, and you know, I watch the replay, and I'm like, dang, look at that. I do feel that sacral chakra, right? Do you feel that right? Kind of here. Just, can you see me? Oh, don't knock over the paintings, though. Don't you love this painting? I love these paintings. Let me put that back up. All right, sacral chakra. you know, minding your energy and your boundaries, Sandy, as you go through the peaks and valleys of the experience. You're in your rejuvenation. Let yourself rejuvenate. Look, don't self-sabotage. Can you feel me coming in? Or the energy in the painting. I love that painting. Self-sabotage, Sandy. I think for you, the message is let yourself rejuvenate completely and manifest from a place of rest and calling it in. Don't try to go back into doing the do. Stay in your care for yourself. Yes, channeling fun. Yes, Michelle. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Abby. Hi, Jenny. I love this music. All right, Greg is next, I think, right? Greg shared. Yes, Sandy, take plenty of time to regenerate and let yourself, you know, don't get into some thing where you're bored because you're still like, listen to some really great, I've found for me, listening to amazingly inspiring content in my ear while I lay there, or music or sound, and just laying still and letting each and every cell throughout my body come together in a cohesive state where I'm tuned into just what I'm tuned into. Fuck yeah, that's powerful. Especially if you're listening to my audios, honey. Come on. You're welcome. Okay, Greg, you're next. Yes, rejuvenate, Michelle. I love it. Okay, Greg. Tuning in with you. Let me just do a little singing to clear my throat chakra here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Your heart is rich and full. Don't you know you're beautiful? Your heart is rich and full. Don't you know you're beautiful? There you go. Woo! Doing isn't living, just being. Exactly. Thank you for letting me let that out. I got a little scared when I went up to the high note, like I didn't know where to go. Look at you, Greg. Are you doing entrepreneurship? Are you an entrepreneur? How many of you watching this live or replay are entrepreneurs? If you are, say, I'm an entrepreneur. Don't just say I am, because then when I go back and watch the replay and reply to you guys, I'm like, I wonder what they're talking about. So, that's nice, Greg. Look at that. Let's pull a question card for you today. And listen, if you're coming and getting free readings every day, it's time to book in. Join up this messenger thing. I think that's probably the easiest way to jump in with me right now, and I'm so excited about it. You want to be one. Abby wants to be, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? All right. Greg. Ooh, a lot of crown energy for you, Greg, right now. Wow, open up. Breathe into your crown and third eye. Greg, do you feel that? Can you breathe into that space? Third chakra wants to pop too. Let yourself allow this energy to open and expand your vision, your perception of who you are and what is, and just let go of just any preconceived notions. That's when you're committed. Why do I commit? Oh, yes, of course, Abby. See, I said you're going to put it in the comment or I'm going to be confused. Sandy says, yes, now that I'm feeling better, turning the corner on my recovery, my creative energy is exploding. I hope I can maintain this vibe. Okay, you're going to go up and down. Do you remember on your reading, Sandy, it said peaks and valleys. So there's, allow yourself to feel the joy of this energy and to take note of what's good for you and true for you in your journal during this energy, and to create in your mind and your heart, like energetically from this space. Just lay there and manifest. And then when you come into the state of resistance that we all do as we grow, let yourself recognize what that's showing for you to grow into this new space that feels so good right now and to stay in it, right? Because every time I reach a new level where I'm like, whoa, that all is perfectly clear. I can't believe I didn't fucking see that before. Wow, I reached a new level. And then within a few days or so, you kind of stretch back into where you were and you think, what what happens. So it's really, really important when you're in that expanded state to take notes and then to be around people and to pick guides and mentors that are going to keep you growing up into that state. And if you're shrinking back, it's only to recognize, you know, what you're letting go of, not what you're holding on to. That was good. Did you hear that? Hey, Alana, how are you? Oh, Jenny's ready for a card. Greg says longing. Thank you, Alana. Hey, Anna, how are you? All right. So Greg is committed to his entrepreneurship, right? Jenny's back. Lori would love a card. Lori, did you share the live stream and like my business page? Please share for a card. All right, let me take a drink of water. We're gonna do Jenny and Jennifer. Is Jeannie still here? Because Jeannie said she was gonna be first and I accidentally didn't do you yet. Y'all gotta remind me. She's good. Thank you, Lori. Abby says, do you think I only come for the free readings? No, I'm here to show up every day and light it up. And I intend to call you into the plate. You know, many of you share such deep things with me, and I see what you're stuck with or what's happening, and I'm ready to support you when you're ready. That's all. I'm being sassy. Anna says, love the art in the background. Thank you. Jeannie's here. Okay, Jeannie, it's time to get your light on. Time to get your light on. What are you doing to allow that in? And if you guys noticed, I'm sort of feeling into your energy centers, but I'm kind of leaving myself out of that to keep my channel clear for my, for the D-Lab. Greg says, thank you. You're an awesome lady and you brighten up my day every day. You're a blessing. I hope the light shines bright into your crew. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Hey, Taylor. Yes, please share the live stream. And I have a couple ahead of you. So let's see. Jeannie. Let's see what else comes through for you. I feel third eye for you, Jeannie. There's a lot of third eye and crown stuff going on today, which makes sense why I had like freaking headache when I woke up this morning. But it's gone because I sweat. Gotta sweat. Who's still on the watch party? Hello. Yeah, in order to get your light on, Jeannie, you gotta do some self-love. Hey, Fred. How are you? So, Jeannie, how are you on the self-love? I feel a lot of tight throat energy. So, are you telling yourself the truth about what you really need to get your light on? Let me know. All right, so let's see who's next. Jenny. Jenny Hansen, you shared? And you're ready? Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to go in a minute, guys. And sign you guys up. Who's signing up? Who's that? Mickey said she's signing up. We already have a few sign-ups. Don't miss your spot. I can't wait. I'm dancing out to this little house music, honey. All right, Jenny is next. It's hard to do, and you lie to yourself all the time. Okay, Jeannie. What are you lying to yourself? Why are you letting hard stop you? And why are you lying to yourself? There's some good questions. I'm just gonna type those into the thing because that's a good question, right? What did I say? Why are you letting it be hard? Why are you letting hard stop you? And what are you lying to yourself about? That's good. Do you lie to yourself about? And Jeannie, do you need support and alignment and activation in the 5-day messenger experience to kick your ass and get over that? All right. I just pulled these cards without thinking. I was just sort of throwing it out. Meditation, if you don't know how to meditate, you're worth. Okay. Okay, that's a very solid answer. What are you doing to tune into that sense of self-worth and shift it? Meditation? Many of you guys can't meditate or think you can't meditate because you're super creative visionaries. You have a lot going on. You're way out there. You're feeling out all outside of your body. You've got antennae that can go throughout all time and space and all the dimensions. And you're like, why am I here in this body right here, right now? And you spend your days exploring all this other stuff and then wondering why your body isn't having the experience you desire. Bring all that shit back into your body. That awareness is amazing. Well, Jeannie, I'm here to kick your ass. Come on, come and get in the group. Did you see the link? We need to bring all that awareness and let it explore the depth of ourselves inside. And then offer that from here and pull that into here, not the other way around. I love how I just said that we spend our time being all over the place and not in our body and then wondering why this body isn't living the life that it wants. Doesn't that make sense? So powerful. Okay, am I missing comments in the watch party? No. All right, so music is a powerful way to, yes, you were, Jeannie. Yes, you were. All of you guys are getting, let me just put it like this. The tighten up, the topic of this live stream is why I'm magnetizing Soul Family to me and we're coming together. Because I'm taking care of my stuff, right? I went through so much through the divorce and I was freaked out when I first got out to be alone and with my kids were fighting and upset and we were all kind of traumatized because it's not a nice thing to go through. And I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me a minute to release a lot of, forgive a lot and to get into a place where now I am doing my tighten up hardcore every day more and more. And every day more and more of you are like, I don't know how you ended up in my feed and why I'm here, but I'm here. It's because I'm glowing, right? I'm glowing from within. And it's not me. This is our cosmic soul connection. This body channels through us. We are channeled through, connected to, activated together when our bodies are tight and fit and fabulous, right? So, join me in the whatever way you can to get unstuck and to not have excuses not to shine. Each and every one of us has this beautiful ability to channel through the us, the highest us that there is as a collective, right? Surround yourself with positivity, maybe some books. Okay, Jenny? All right, Lori's next. Wait, that was Jeannie. Jeannie or Jenny? I'm confused who I was reading, but the message is powerful. Hi, Wendy. Let me go to Lori now, okay? And you guys, I do 20-minute virtual readings too that are like energy shifting power sessions. Sign up for one of those if you want individual, deep, all the decks. Something you can watch over and over again that I will tune into your chakras and just see what comes through. Lori, I didn't do you yet, Jenny. Okay, I will, sorry. Lori, look at this. Your claircognizance is abundant. Do you feel claircognizant? Jenny, I will get back to you. Sorry about that. Lori, do you feel you're knowing? Talk to me about that. Let me know what that resonates for you. Who's still on the watch party? Say hello. Am I missing comments? Okay, we just cleared some of that throat chakra. Thank you, Crystal. Share the live stream and like my business page. Lori, do you hear what I'm saying about claircognizance and abundance? This is fun. Hello, everybody. All right, so I'm going to ask a question card, somebody's heart chakra. Abby's here too. You need to know more. You need to know more. When you say you need to know more, what do you mean? And your crown is tingling right now as we connect. Okay, I think this is, yeah. Answer me that question, and then I have a message for you. And then we're gonna do Jenny. Abby is ready for a card, and Crystal. You know what I need to do? Ilana, are you on, sweetheart? Can you give me a list of names if you are? If you're not, let me do that. I can't remember anything if I don't make a little list. I need Jenny, Abby, and we'll go from there. I miss Catherine. Let me put Catherine. I did miss you, honey. I love how you guys all say honey. We got to have a get together and we'll all be walking around going, honey, and dancing in James Brown. Come on, what's going on here? Painting. I didn't even realize that had slipped down. All right, Lori, did you answer yet? Come on, we got to keep it rolling. You want to know more. So here's what I have for you. You are knowing things. Let me put you on the list. Everybody that wants to be read has been sharing and liking the business page, checking out the link, joining us in the messenger. You need to be more positive and trust. Okay, so here's what yes, that is the message, Lori. Look, you know the answer. You all know the answer. We all do know everything. We know it all. What happens is we receive our initial knowing and then we're like, nah, that can't be it. I mean, when I read you guys, it's so subtle. It's a little tiny thing. It's not like I get this glaring neon sign. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's just because I've practiced discerning my knowing versus what's for you or what's for them. It's practice. It's a daily experience of tuning in and being quiet with myself and knowing, yeah, that is the answer. And when we have clear cognizance, it's like people will say, you're so smart, or how do you know that? How did you know that? Or you're so perceptive. Maybe that's what people used to say to me when I was a kid. And it's just that you know things, and because you're so used to just knowing stuff, you think you're missing out. You're like, where's the unicorn farts and the rainbows? Like, where's the sprinkled glitter crazy shit that happens when we awaken? And it's like, girl, you awake. Just like take the, you're fine. We're all fine. We're all getting these awarenesses, and it's about tuning into them more deeply and figuring out what your control panel is. What did you come to do and be? What are you gifted in? Are you more of a feeler, a seer, a knower, more robotic? Some people are more robots. They're more analytical and they're better at the left brain kind of action taking. And some of us are more, kind of way out there and feely and go too far in the other direction. So we get to come to center together and as a collective. That's our blessing we get to. And that's what we do in Valtopia Spirit. We maximize what is true for us in the sense that we get balanced and centered and we get tight, right? Do the tight now. Catherine is laughing about the holiday comment. Connection with our higher self. And our higher self is, we do know. So you were right, Lori. This is what was coming through for me. Why am I admired and why am I service-minded? And I think this message is for all of us, okay? We like to help others, right? We're very giving as a collective. We're empaths, we're heart-centered entrepreneurs and creators. And you know what happens? We tend to get validation from others. And so we're so helpful and we get these testimonials and we get the feedback from the magic that we do, and we start to tune into the admiration from others, and we got to be real careful about balancing that. You do know, you do have the answers, and it's about tuning in with yourself and honoring that over getting caught up in doing anything for anyone else other than what's overflow from you taking care of yourself. Give me a high five. That was good. All right. Who's next? Let me look at my list. That was Jenny. Abby, you're next, honey. Have I got a sign up yet for the thing? Did you guys click on the link? Does the link work? Does anybody need me to message them the link? Who's signing up? 5 days of alignment and awakening and arse kicking. All right, Abby, Let's do a little enema wa nema wo enema awo enema wima awo enema awo. That was for the heart chakra. Lori says it makes sense. Awesome. That was Lori. Jenny's like, fuck you, Val. What is your deal? I'm having a problem with the Genies and the Jennies today. It's ridiculous. All right, it's Jenny's turn. Amen. Please forgive me for being dingy while I channel on the live stream. All right, that was right. I was waiting for her to answer her question. All right, let's get to Jenny now. Jenny, is that your heart chakra that I'm feeling as I tune into you? See, Priestess Valtopia knows when to tune in and when not to. Sometimes it looks like I'm ignoring you, or, you know, I've had people say, why are you ignoring me? I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going to answer you now, but we're guided. Ooh, this came through for Sandy, Jenny. Sacral chakra and the peaks and valleys. So, how are your boundaries? Do you let others compromise your sense of clarity and self? And how are you doing with the ups and downs of the journey? Are you kind of getting caught in the downs and letting others pull you into the downs by not having a solid sense of yourself? And that's what this whole live stream is about, right? So how does that resonate for you? Let me pull a question card for you. And then we have a couple more. Yep. Why do I like myself, Jenny? Why do I like myself? Hey, Laura. Why do I like myself? How do I honor myself? What am I doing to boost my self-worth and honor? Hey, honey. So how does that resonate, Jenny? All right, the next person. Hey, Jess. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Rebecca. What up? Is Abby. I'm waiting for Jenny to answer. I feel like Jenny needs another card since I teased her so much. Her little spirit guides are like, give her another card. All right, let's see, Jenny. Jenny, I think you're tuning into this third eye energy too. Look at you. You got the fuck yeah wild card. I do let others compromise me. Okay, well, let's work on that. What are you going to do about it? What's your plan of action, or what is your plan? What have you been doing to resolve that compromised sense of self? What are we doing? You know that's what I'm all about. And we could definitely get into that into the 5-day messenger experience, or one-on-one, or share with us right here. All right, so the next, thank you, Jenny. Let me know the answer to that question. Let's go from there. Abby is ready. Abby, let me know when you feel me tuning in. I didn't really tune in with my eye yet for everybody, but for some reason my eye wants to tune into Abby. Abby, my eye is looking at you. Do you feel me? Yeah, that's why I'm not tuning in with my third eye. Today is like, I could feel all this energy here. Did the sound go out for everybody or just Jenny? Yeah. Listen, Abby, it is time to clear. I'm ready. My head just got cold. Okay, you felt me tune in. Yeah, I feel a lot of energy up in your crown. And it's important for you to clear your energy, clear your space, clear your channel, honey, and connect in with spirit. If you're not connecting in with your spirit guides and yourself the way you feel, with your soul energy and your highest being and your most clear state of being, you need to get clear. That's really all it is, right? So how does that feel? Jenny's back. I'll have to listen to later on. Okay, thank you, Jenny. Thanks for joining us. So, Abby, I'm going to pull a question card for you in your crown chakra here and the clarity of your knowing. There we go. We're clearing that throat chakra. Why am I grateful and attractive? I love that. And I think really that the question is, what am I so grateful for? And knowing that makes us more attractive when we're in a state of gratitude, right? Of course, honey. All right, Catherine, you're next. Yay, honey. Are you ready? Glad I did the watch party. Some of you are in there. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and then Taylor, if you're still here, you're next. And then I don't have anybody on my list, and I'm going to go. Unless some magic happens. Catherine's like, yeah. Let me know when you feel me tuning in, Catherine. Let's do a little clear of that throat chakra first. Woo, I just got a little dizzy. That's interesting. Catherine. I want to go to the beach today. It's beautiful out here. Look at this. This message is coming through. Abby, it's only $197. It's going to be more next time. Join it this time. It's only $197. Yes, Carrie, I do. Nice to see you. The sound went out, Jenny. That's interesting. There's a reason. You probably need to be more focused when you hear the reading. Abby, are you clairvoyant? Catherine. Wait a minute. Am I doing Abby? I just did Abby, and I'm doing Catherine finally. I'm so confused. Clairvoyance for you too, Catherine. You felt, she says, oh my God, I felt that, honey. You felt me. What do you feel, Catherine, when you feel me tuning in? I want to know. Carrie, thank you. Isn't this amazing? I'm getting into these really bright colors. And I'm also working on the one where I'm freeing myself. That's what I'm going to do today. And I keep procrastinating a little bit because it's not so free art. It's more very detailed, and I'm more hung up on the outcome, which that's the lesson in the painting right there, is that I have to just let it be what it is. And also, I believe in that painting, I'm freeing myself, so I need to do it. Catherine says, all around, my head totes energy tingles. I love it. Catherine, you're fun. Are you going to join us in the 5-day? Look at the next card, Catherine. Money magic. Money magic is coming for you as you tune into your knowing. What is your knowing telling you right now, Catherine? What's coming through? I think Catherine needs a fuck yeah card. Come on. So it's only $197 for 5 days of Messenger. We're going to be in a group experience every day. I'm going to do a group card spread, and then whatever comes up during those 5 days related to that, topic we're sort of choosing, or even just as it is, I will pivot you. It takes me a second to look at what's going on and go, nah, redirect. No, let's do this, And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm looking at your energy and your vibration and the words you're saying and guiding you back to yourself, basically, right? So look at this, Catherine. Do not tune into the drama. Yes, Carrie, I will lean into the resistance. Okay, sign up. Go figure it out, Abby, and sign up. Don't lose your place, and don't miss this one because it'll go up more next time. I'll do another one in a couple weeks, hopefully, if this one goes awesome, which of course it will. It's my most inspired idea besides Dream Lab that I've had in a while. Every new idea, I'm like, oh my God, this is the best idea ever. So listen, you might have a penchant or people around you for tuning into drama, Catherine. So it's really important for you to be aware of that story and not plug into it. It's your time to take flight. And look at us getting the wild card so many times today. The fuck yeah wild card. That's like, think for yourself. Let the message come through. Let that be a sign that you do have the answers. So why don't we tune in and listen to them? So how does that resonate for you, Catherine? Let's pull a question card. Look at this. How do I feel when I am right? That comes from the claircognizance, right? The clairvoyance, like knowing and seeing everything and feeling right about it. Hi, Tony. Why am I creative? And why am I spiritual? Right? Catherine says, absolutely true. All right, cool. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Catherine. Honey. Taylor, are you still here? And I think I'm going to have to go now. Oh, I'm going to do Carrie. We'll do Carrie. Abby, it starts on Friday. It starts on Friday. I just came up with it yesterday. Just going to be in Messenger. 5-day spreads, 5 days of spreads, 5 days of alignment and awakening, 5 days of being around the kind of people that won't like let you talk shit or go down, and you're gonna pick something and we're gonna move through it together. And this is like a resource available to you that feels really great to me. I like quick. I'm fast. My energy's deep. It's working even when you're just watching these free streams. People are reporting to me that stuff's shifting just from hanging out on these free streams. So imagine when we're really focused in and you give me permission to tune in with you, you'll learn some new techniques. It's super awesome. I just think it's really great. And we get to connect and we make friends, and the Valtopia sphere gets more interconnected in a powerful way. And there's not a bunch of overhead, because I love the group experiences, but that's also like a whole deeper level of connection where I'm sending you stuff in your email and it's on the membership site, which is awesome. And there's live streams in the group, and that's in the D Lab. That's already started this week. You can still sign up, and I would recommend it. It goes for 6 weeks. But if you're just feeling like, okay, I just need this boost right now, to get my shit together, to learn some stuff, I'm gonna be different than I was after the 5 days and not look back, $197, 5 days, sign up. Thank you, Tony. Yes, next time. From Portugal. Thank you. All right, Carrie's my last read today. Are you ready, Carrie? The other thing I want to work on this weekend is getting this stuff on the merchandise in the shop. I want to see people with Valtopia mugs and artwork on their body. Do you know, you guys, as an entrepreneur, the very first product that I offered was my artwork on clothes. And the name of my company was called Generations. And I had all the generations. I think I already understood that I was here to release generational, or to activate, like the concept of clearing and releasing DNA patterns was already in my awareness, even though I didn't know it in any way that this is what I'd be doing. But I called it Generations, and it had like these 3 figures, and I did all this beautiful hand-painted art on, and I sold out all of my first batch that I did. So I'm ready. I know that that's part of the vision for Valtopia. All right, Carrie's ready. Carrie, what do I see for you? I'm not really tuning in with my eye today because I had a crazy headache this morning, and I think we have a lot of new awarenesses coming through with the solar storms and stuff. Look at this. Dreaming. Thank you, Abby. I would love to see you in there. Carrie, are you dreaming like a boss, like us in the D Lab? In order to really tune into your deepest dreams, you want to get clear, and you want to pay attention to the signs and the symbols. What are the signs and the symbols that you're seeing today? Is seeing me a sign and a symbol that it's time to come back into the Valtopia sphere for some love? I think so. I always want you guys to come back in for some love. And look at this. Why do I make a difference, and why do I like myself? Why do I make a difference, and why do I like myself, Carrie? So how does that resonate for you? All right, you guys. Hopefully when I watch this back, I'll look and say, I did take more of a deep breath. I did pause in between. I was very present with you guys, and I listened and brought through whatever you were meant to see, feel, hear, and know about yourselves. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Like my business page, share this stream, even if you are watching the replay. Let me know you're watching the replay, and join us in the 5-day messenger experience. The link is in the comments. Message me if you want the link, and see you next time, honey. Own your frequency. There's nobody like you.